guys, how you doing? I'm Adam Keith and this is Love, Light and Joy Tarot. Thank you for coming and stopping and looking at the channel. If you're new to here, thank you for joining us. If you've already been here, I'm glad, so glad that my readings are resonating with you. So, few things, of course. This is the reading for August, September to the 23rd. Yes, wow, bulldozing right through August. Just remember, there is no gender in tarot, so if I call you an empress and you happen to be a guy, it's not really a big deal. It's just the energy you're carrying. At this moment, we all carry masculine and feminine, and we usually carry one a little bit heavier than the other, so to speak. And also, let's see, time is fluid. So anything in the past, the present, universe doesn't quite work on a timeline like we do. And if you're doing a personal reading, my email's below in the description box, of course. If also one of the things you really have to remember is that the advice is supposed to be used the tarot is supposed to be used for advice, and this is basically just so that you understand that if someone says that a tarot reader says that this is going to happen to you, you're going to meet the man of your dreams, you're going to have 2.5 children. It's really about the energy you're putting out and the energy of the other people that you are also dealing with put out. Now, yes, there are going to be major things that happen in your life. Some of them are going to be tarot moments, other things, and tarot moments can be good opportunity as well. But there are going to be opportunities in your life that are going to come in. The universe is going to test you for your growth. There's going to be things that you're going to have to, decisions you're going to have to make. This is all why we're here. We're here for the micro, meaning you and your soul and what your soul needs to learn. And then we're here for the macro, what we have to do here as a worldwide. So you have both things of those playing, the yin and yang. So it really is about balancing your own energies of the negative and positive. This is also, everybody thinks that, you have to be, you can't know or understand or integrate your dark side, your shadow side. You have to actually, because it is yin and yang, remember, white, black, dark, day, night. Without the dark, we don't realize what the light is. So you have to integrate them. We all have our dark sides, but you don't want those. You want to know they're there, they're present, and but it's the light that needs to shine through. So, but it's always then sort of integrating them both into your life, and it can be a difficult thing to do, especially with people going through awakenings. People sort of recognizing, wrestling with their demons of all kinds. I mean, there's so many different things, everything from self-sabotage to codependencies to drug and alcohol, sex addictions, you name it. There's a lot that we all have to wrestle with. And so just use this as advice, to help guide you, to also, help keep you vibrating higher. My tarot tend to be about relationships. This is what the universe is giving me to read, so I don't really read money and career. However, if you want a personal reading about money and career, I can certainly do that, not a problem. I do that, but I just did one recently for my friend. So just let me know what's going on, and let's get started, shall we? Oh, everything is time-stamped below. I do by elements, so like Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries will be down there. You just go to your one that you want, and just boom. I do accept, of course, cross-watchers. You're welcome here. Of course, the roles may be exchanged or turned over, but I do read usually for that sign, of course, and most of the times I read for the person I'm reading for more on the feminine energy comes out than the masculine. All right, so I guess that's about it. Let's get started. All right, ciao. Hey, Sagittarius, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your August 17th to the 23rd reading. I hope you also got to check out your monthlies as well. I've already been shuffling your cards and grounded myself a whole bit. So let's get started. Oh, let me put my glasses on too, might help. All right, so we have the Two of Swords in the upright. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Let me move that over. We have the Moon card in the upright. And we have the Two of Cups in the upright. Nice, okay. Nice. Okay, so the overall energy we have is the Prince of Swords in the reverse. Looks like somebody's not coming in to communicate. Something's being blocked here. Could be you or the person you're. Oh, never mind. It's the King of Pentacles. It's your person you're dealing with. Where are you? Yeah, you're a Queen of Pentacles. Yep, you're here. You're both not speaking to each other. That's for sure. If you are speaking to each other, it's very short text or emails or whatever. It's very concise. It's not like you're spending a lot of time. You're both not nurturing the situation, of course, but your king here could have been a little greedy, a little self-centered, a little non-committal. We do have things wanting to move forward, though, with the Three of Wands in the upright. The High Priestess following one's intuition. But someone's just really holding on to the burdens. Queen of Wands, Tower moment. There's an avoidance of a Tower moment here. What's going on? And I think that's why you're not getting the communication that you're looking for. I should say this. Maybe you're really not looking for the communication. Maybe you're just sort of done and over with this person. But this person is holding back from creating a Tower moment. And that Tower moment basically is probably them coming forward and maybe asking either for closure or something else. Maybe wanting to be back with you. I don't know. There's a lot of that energy going on right now, especially so many planets that were in retrograde, and we went through 3 major eclipses. But we're going to find out. I mean, I already see the Two of Cups here too, so that does speak of soulmate energy, etc., and the decision that has to be made here because of the Two of Swords. So there is a decision that has to be made, and someone about either walking away. We can't walk away from what's not serving them, but about to sort of giving up on something. So let's just see. Let's get some clarifiers here. Oops. Let's just get 2 cards, not half the deck, please. Thank you. All right. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Don't forget, we also have a new moon coming up. I think it's on the 18th. So do remember to set your intentions. It's 18th, 19th, I think. Okay, universe. Give me 2 cards, please. All right, so we have the High Priestess in the upright. We also have the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. So someone is reevaluating a situation, and the Empress, there you are. And I feel this is more about them reevaluating about you. They know they did some shitty stuff to you, because this is, again, in the reverse, but they do see you as having all the acquisitions of the 4 queens. So, but someone is finally kind of following their intuition. They could also have been keeping secrets, and that's probably why they need to reveal this, which is why the Knight of Swords is in a blockage. They're kind of reevaluating this whole thing, whether to tell you what they're truly feeling or what went on, etc. Maybe the course of events that happened, maybe truly how they're feeling, etc. So, because there's something went wrong here, obviously big time too, because the Empress is in reverse. So we have this decision that has to be made. Oh, they're just telling me to pull a card for the top of the Pentacles of Swords, please. Knight of Swords. One more card, please, then. Okay, so we have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Someone is getting over, or trying to get over some anxiety, sleepless nights, really just worried out of their mind. They're trying to get out of this negative energy, and it really does have to do with this decision that they're going to have to make with the Two of Swords here. So we're going to get 2 more cards. We're going to use the Modern Witch deck here. All right, let's see what we got. 2 more cards, please, for Two of Swords. 2 more cards for Two of Swords. Okay, this is way too many. I can't apparently hold all the cards here. All right. Ooh, that one flipped out. Okay, it was the 3 of Cups in the upright, and the Tower, which was interesting. It spun around and landed on its side. Huh. All right, I will keep it on its side. That's like... the Chariot. Things are moving forward, whether this person or you like it. They are moving forward. Oh, there you are, Queen of Wands in the upright. They're moving towards you. They're going to make this decision to move towards you. There you are. You're looking beautiful, looking sassy, looking absolutely fucking gorgeous, handsome, or pretty. And you're a go-getter. You've been taking care of business. You've been taking care of yourself. You've been all eyes on you, getting a lot of attention. Creative, go-getter, lovely, abundant energy, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And they're coming towards you. You're already going forward, but they're coming towards you, because we got this Tower moment here, and we got this Three of Cups wanting to come together again. Now, the Three of Cups, of course, is celebration, circles of support, and that's the decision here. Is the wanting to come towards you. They're avoiding this Tower. It's kind of like this. It's interesting too, because it landed right on that side, which is so indicative of the Two of Swords, which is good because the Two of Swords is in the upright position. If the Two of Swords was in the reverse, then we would have a stagnant energy that this person is sitting on. That they've had to make a decision, but and they've been sitting on that decision for a while. Now we're coming to the point where they're just going to make that decision. And that's why the Tower here, it's kind of, it's like, I feel like it was going from this way to like starting to go to the Tower moment. So it's kind of, right in the middle zone of wanting to come and, talk to you. And I think they're using their intuition and wanting to reveal whatever it is they have to say to you. So interesting. Let's just find out a little bit more about that Two of Swords. Can you give me another card for above the Two of Swords, please? Judgment, yeah. They want to reconcile. This is a reconcile card as well. Sort of waking up to the moment. This is what this decision is about. It's about coming towards you and reconciling. But it's going to create a Tower moment because of whatever happens, it could be pride and ego to have to come back and say, you know what, I was wrong. Or considering that this may have been a very devastating breakup or situation, again, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could still be platonic, family members, friends. It could also have been a business thing too, close business related, somebody really fucked up. Reevaluating a situation that something went wrong. So yeah, you have this judgment here of trying to reconcile, to make things right. Yeah. So then we have the Eight of Cups. This person's not able to move on without you. This cup is in reverse. This is leaving the emotional past behind usually when this card is up, but it's not, it's in the reverse. So they're having a hard time and they're trying to find the strength. So let's get one more card, please. One more card. There it is. Trying to find the strength for the Lovers. Oh my God, I can't write this stuff up. They're not able to move away. They are literally trying to find the strength to come back to you, to make this decision, and to write this up. This is the Lovers card. Of course, if this is a romantic situation, hello. Even if this is a business relationship, this is still about making a choice. And you can still have the Lovers card when you have two people entering a business situation as well to make profit, etc. So it's like, wow. And again, there's one Indigo gets battle because Three of Cups is also reconcile, celebration, etc. right next to the Lovers. Finding the strength right next to the Tower here to pick that choice and to make this Tower moment happen. And then we have the Nine of Wands. I don't know if this is you giving up on the situation or if it's them. You're like, when the Nine of Wands is over, the Nine of Wands is, or in reverse rather, it's just like, you come to the point where you've tried and worked on this so hard and so much and gave so much of yourself. And it's because it's the Wounded Warrior card. And then you get to a point where you're like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I'm done. And this is the universe saying, not yet, just not yet. Not yet. Let's get another card for the top of this Eight of Cups, and we can find a little bit more about the Nine of Wands here. Give me one more card, please, for the Eight of Cups above. Okay, so we have, this is something from your past. Six of Cups. Emotions. They're thinking about the past. They're reminiscing about the past. This is definitely someone from your past coming forward. This is definitely not a new person. Obviously, with this kind of energy, I don't really see it being a new person anyway. But then we have the Nine of Wands. So let's see who's giving up here. It may be you. Oops, there's one card. Ace of Swords just came out in the reverse. So there wasn't communication. There wasn't clarity. There may have been lying or deceit involved with this. or finding the truth, or finding the strength to tell the truth here as well, to tell what's going on. This person may be at their wits' end, maybe just ready to give up, and I think that's what's going on here. Let me one more card, please. Yeah, Six of Swords. This person's not able to move away from you, not able to move to calmer waters. They're not, see, Temperance. They're looking for balance. They're looking for balance. They're looking for, this is also a spiritual card too. So maybe maybe they've been going through a spiritual awakening themselves, which has brought them to this decision. But they are looking for balance, and this is balance with you. They're looking for the strength to communicate to you, to bring this Tower moment about. I feel like with this Nine of Wands, I feel like they're just about to give up. And I don't think give up on the connection, let's say. I think they're just about to give up on trying, on withholding back. I think that's what it is. They've reached their limit where they've been waited, where they just couldn't, like, no, I'm leaving. And they may have left. They may have been the first one that left, right? And they decided to travel on, and you were like, fuck you, okay? And so, which is why your Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. And so it was like this, I think what they experienced was that, and I'm just going back here now too, because they're really thinking about themselves. Yeah, they're holding on to a lot of burdens from the past in the other deck here. They just couldn't get over you. They couldn't get over beyond it. They didn't realize how integral you were part of their life until they left it, which is unfortunate. I know, to go through all this stuff and then realize, right? But unfortunately, that's just the way the universe sometimes has to work. These also teach us lessons ourselves. And also the lesson here usually is for us to love ourselves and to really not rely on anybody, but to love ourselves. Like, yes, you can love another person, but the most important love is to love yourself. That is the most important as a human being, to really be centered and love yourself. And so many people have such difficulty doing that. And especially if you're a twin flame, you wind up mirroring your energies. So it's like just putting a friggin' mirror right in front of the other person's face. And for the good and bad, they're mirroring both of those things for both parties. So let's get one more card here for the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, please. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this person had this Ten of Pentacles with you, or wants this Ten of Pentacles with you. And it is in the past card. It is in the Six of Cups here. Six of Cup energy right next to it. This person, and they're just like kind of giving up. This person also may, because again, we have the King of Pentacles back here, may have been really greedy and thinking about just solely about money or career, or maybe they found a sugar mama, sugar daddy. They felt that the grass was greener on the other side, whatever the case would be. And they had this with you. They just didn't realize it. And now they're just like, they need to come back and reveal this truth to you. Now, here you are, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, not nurturing this connection at all. In fact, you probably just walked away, went like this after a while, because, there's only so much you can do. Unrequited love is not the way to go, right? So then you have the moon here, which is right next to it. Now, we do have the new moon coming up, I think on the 18th and 19th, like I said. So something may happen around this new moon. But it is also about fears and doubts and murkiness. So something may be revealed here, even though it's not a full moon. It's still because of all the eclipses that have happened too. We're still in that eclipse energy. Yeah, so we're going to get a little more clarified for that too. But then we have the Two of Cups here, which is upright, which means this person knows that you guys are soulmates. It could be even twin flames, that maybe you guys have done this in many different lifetimes. If it's, again, this is not romantic or even platonic soulmates, it could be contracts as well, if it's business. So, and because there is a lot of money here, you got King and Queen of Pentacles. But these are still very earthy cards, even though you're a Sagittarius, which is fire, it doesn't really matter. It's just really energy that one is holding right now. Very grounded and committed energy, very nurturing energy. Queen of Pentacles also about knowing how to manifest, to make their money grow, to make things grow, to make things happen in the three-dimensional world. So let's get some clarifiers. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is, yeah, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is like one of the best cups in the, cups in the deck, one of the great aces, rather, not the cup, the ace. Meaning new potential fulfillment, joy, happiness. And this person wants to see that with you, undoubtedly. The problem is, again, we have this, you're not nurturing the situation. You're taking away your energy has pulled this person closer to you. Because they realize now what's going on. You see this Ace of Swords, right? We saw this just a minute ago. This is needing to communicate, to wanting, there's a blockage. It's like they hadn't been telling the truth about how they've been feeling. And then you have this card here, which is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person is probably going through a really tough time. And again, with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, grass wasn't green. Like that shiny coin was a friggin', token for Coney Island. Maybe got him on a ride on a rickety, roller coaster. But that was about it. Because there's also the Nine of Cups here, which is in blockage right now. Again, right next to the Six of Swords, not able to move away. So they're kind of going through it right now. They're probably not experiencing the greatest karma right now, is all I'm saying. Karma is a bitch. She is a bitch. So let's see. Queen of Pentacles, please. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. One card for the... Oop, there she is. It is the Nine of Wands. So funny. It's the second time the Nine of Wands came up. Right next to it. Yeah, you've kind of given up on the situation too. They're at the point where they can't hold back anymore. Like they have to talk to you at this point. They're getting to that point. That's what their Nine of Wands is. Your Nine of Wands is just like giving up the situation. You're like, this is not going anywhere. I tried to get this person back. I tried to reason with this person. I tried to get them to go to therapy, look at things different. It wasn't working. And so you decided, this is done. I got to move on. But again, the universe is saying, maybe not quite yet. We got some dudes because there's still some secrets that haven't been revealed yet. And this is what the Moon card is. It's fears and doubts, yes, but it could also be secrets not revealed and sort of this murkiness going on, So let's see what we can find out here. 2 cards for the Moon, please. 2 cards for the Moon. Ooh. Oh my God, the Moon flipped out again. Wow, okay, let's do one more card. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. Okay, and then the High Priestess. Wow, because the Moon cards are major arcana. So is the Wheel here, and then of course we've got the High Priestess. She's another major arcana. The Tower is a major arcana. The Strength card, the Lovers card, the High Priestess. Again, this is the second time the High Priestess has come out. The High Priestess came out over here as well, and you got the Two of Cups. This is interesting because the Moon card and the High Priestess talk about secrets in this case, because the High Priestess keeps secrets. She doesn't let everything known. It's on a need to know basis. She's been basically through hell and back. That is actually the story of this High Priestess. So it is about the balance too of the yin and yang. You talk about the masculine and the feminine. But there's still secrets, and look at this. You've cut this person out. You've cut this. You're not even talking to this person. You've cut this person out of your life. Queen of Swords in reverse. So, but this person has been keeping secrets, and we have the Knight of Pentacles in the background, in the back here. It's a blockage of the wish fulfillment here, with a commitment as well. But this is also when this card popped out, I was like, this also has to deal with money. Your person is having a difficult time with the wish card here, like this too, is having a difficult time financially, I believe. There are things that you don't know yet that this person needs to express to you. And with the High Priestess, they finally may come around and do that, because this is also following your intuition. This is higher learning, etc. This is a very spiritual card. So it looks like the universe may have been working on this person to finally sort of wake up a bit and maybe they see things differently. But we're going to find out. So you have the Two of Cups here, right? The Two of Cups, the reconnection, the soulmate card, contracts, balancing is because the Two of Cups is also about balance. Emotions, of course, with the Two of Cups. Let's get 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards, 2 more cards, 2 more cards. We have the Two of Wands in the upright. And we have the 5 of Pentacles in the upright. In the back of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. So this person was holding on to, you know, again, to this, all the situations that happened between you. And there could have been a lot of difficulties here. I mean, there could have been cheating, stealing, backstabbing, you name it, with this particular card. 3 of Pentacles wanting to coming towards you to single also. This is also someone working alone. But I feel like this is the energy here, is they're coming single because why? Because there may have been a third party involved here. They may have left you for a third party and now they're kind of getting out of that energy. They're making, again, a decision. Remember, we saw the 2 of Swords. Now we're having the 2 of Wands here. This is about implementing something. 2 of Swords is about the idea, the choice, making the decision mentally, and then implementing it. So, and implementing to come forward. They're feeling left out and abandoned. A lack, sort of lack. Could be also lack of finances too now, because again, it's right next to that Knight of Pentacles too. Because remember, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They're getting their karma, and it's not good. So they are going through this, and I think there's secrets that they have to reveal to you. We're gonna find out. Like, let's see what your person is actually, thinking here. There is a wish fulfillment here, right? We're seeing more King, Queen of Pentacles. Now, this King is still in the reverse. Like I said, this person was a bit greedy, could have been self-serving, and that's never a good thing. Has this King changed? Has this person really changed their energy, or are they just coming back to use you again? Because you've cut this person out. And there are a lot of secrets here with this person. This person is not telling you a lot of shit. Let me just say, not. All right. Let's see. How is Sagittarius person? How are they coming back? Have they been through a spiritual awakening? Is this good energy they're coming back with? Is it truthful? Is it, spiritual? Is it kind? I mean, is it full of love, or are we talking about the opposite of everything I said? What energy is this person coming in with? All right, what energy is this person coming in with? Ooh, there's one. There's you, Queen of Swords in the upright. What energy is this person coming in? All right, so we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Again, the High Priestess upright. Third time that card's popped up. Third time. And the Ace of Swords in reverse. Again, second time this card's popped up in the reverse. And we have the Fool in reverse. This is feeling foolish, but it's also not knowing how to begin something, where to go from here. Trying to figure something out. This is the energy they're coming in with, and I have to say I don't like it. They view you as the Queen of Swords. I think because the Queen of Swords now is upright in this particular area, is that you may actually listen to what this person has to say. You may give it, they may text you and say, hey, I'd really like to talk to you, blah, blah. And you may give it a moment. But you're like, don't give me any bullshit. They have the wand here, the Page of Wands is in reverse. This is information. It's usually passionate information, creative information, but it's in reverse. I'm going to get some clarifiers for that because it's interesting, because they're going to have to come text you or something, but it's not coming back as passionate, or there's something blocking it. What's also, again, interesting is we've got the High Priestess again here, and I don't feel like this person's following their intuition, because right next to that we have the Ace of Swords, which is not having a victory, which is lying in deceit still, or not telling everything. And so again, the High Priestess speaks of secrets that they're not going to tell you. So I don't like this energy so far. Let's get some clarifiers and see what's going on. I mean, I think they know that if they come with any bullshit, you're just gonna like swipe of that sword and the head goes rolling off. So let's see. Three of Pentacles. This is wanting to work with you, but it's Three of Pentacles. Which means there still may be a third party involved. Because remember we had the Three of Pentacles, I think it was in the other back of the deck, sort of this wanting to come singular. But here we've got Three of Pentacles still involved in the situation. Okay. Tell me to use the top one. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. This person could have been a player in and out of your life. Maybe they're saying that they don't want to. I don't know. It's just, you know, I don't feel that this is passionate. I feel like this is more about money. Let me just get some more clarifiers. Oy, I don't like this. Sagittarius, I do not like this reading. I don't like this person's energy, let's put it that way. High Priestess, please. High Priestess, High Priestess. The Fool, excuse me, the Magician, rather. The Fool. The Magician, upright. They are manifesting this. They are manifesting this connection back. They're trying to manifest. They're trying to follow their intuition to get this to work in their favor. But why is the Ace of Swords then in reverse? Wheel of Fortune is turning. But you notice it's in the upright now. Upright. Before, the other one was in the reverse. They're trying to get their misfortunes turned around, basically. Unfortunately, they're not willing to tell the truth. Now, I may be not telling you or communicating the truth about what kind of situation they are financially in. Like, oh, everything's great, and yeah, I just want to get back to you. But they're not telling you like what's really going on. That's what I said. This the Ace of Swords here in reverse. It's not clear-cut communication. Could be deception. Could be lies. You know, or just not telling you certain things that you really kind of want to know. So not good. So let's see what because now we got the page. We got the energy is building here. We got the Page of Wands. We got the Knight of Wands here, but they're both in reverse. Give me one more card, please, for the Knight. Oop, there it is. Wow. Three of Wands going back. All Wands, all fire energy. Not going forward. Nine of Wands, wanting to work on something but feeling defensive. Is that your energy? Yep, that's your energy. You see there? Queen of Cups in reverse. You're not nurturing the situation. You're not nurturing the situation. I don't, it's interesting because, again, I don't think they're coming in passionately. You've got the Page, the Knight, and the Three of Wands all in reverse. But yet you have this Three of Pentacles in the upright. And again, Pentacles can also be about finances and money, not just about commitments. It's anything in the three-dimensional world. Not good. They're manifesting this. They're manifesting this connection again. And they're trying to change their circumstances. But they're not. They're lying to you. And they're not coming in passionately, people. Which means they're not coming in with any particular kind of love either. I mean, there is passion, and then I would say there would be love with it. But all I'm feeling from this particular thing is that they're coming in for the money. I mean, these are general readings, of course. So, is this person? Did this person take a financial hit? Did this person take a financial hit? Is that why they're coming back to Sagittarius? Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Two of Cups, again. And we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. They're avoiding an ending. They can't walk away. All right. I think there is emotion here, thankfully. And this tells me a lot. I'm glad I pulled these extra cards because there is a wish fulfillment here, and you do have the Two of Cups in the upright. This is, again, soulmate energy or contracts again. It doesn't, if it's not romantic. And wanting a brand new, passionate start. Okay, so this is good. So what's happening here, what's telling me is that even though they're trying to manifest this and thing, part of the problem is that they're not completely being honest or direct with their communication. Okay? There's still a third party involved. No doubt, if they're most likely, and I would say most likely for most of you, there's a third party involved somewhere around here. That's why this passion connection can't quite happen. Like, there's another element here that is preventing the passion going forward here. Even though it does seem that they do want this. They do have the Ace of Wands here. And they have the Nine of Cups and they have the Two of Cups, both upright. So they're wanting this connection. They're wanting this emotional connection as well. They are. So which is good. But they're not telling you everything about the circumstances. They may have tied themselves up with this person or situation that they're not able right now to get out of. And that's probably why they may start communicating that to you and sort of tell you. But they need to be honest with you. I don't like this Ace of Swords in reverse. It does not speak of honesty. So if this person does come up to you, Sagittarius, I think what you're going to have to do is you're really going, remember, it's not even just what they also say, it's also what they're not saying. I think you're going to have to play a little detective work. Now, you're already the Queen of Swords, so you're going to probably already be in that mentality of very logical. Logistics, boom, boom, boom. ABC. I think you may give this person a piece of your mind and say, what exactly is going on. You have the control in the situation, so don't think you don't. And you're going to decide how this is going to play out. But make sure you get that information. If your intuition is saying something about a problem or something, go with it. Go with your first thought of the whole thing. If someone tells you something, if they're telling you something, and it's completely different from what your intuition's just said, and you'll get it, be like something will go off, and you'll be like, no, that's not right. Completely go with your intuition here. Absolutely go with it. This High Priest has been out 3 times. This also applies to you listening to your intuition. All right? So let's get some oracle cards here. We got music. I have no idea where the music's coming, but we have allow love. And we have self-reflection. Interesting. The next one we have is friendship. So, okay. Friendship, especially with this connection, you may have to start becoming friends again, but this is also talking to your friends and seeing what you should do next when this person does start approaching you, okay? So rely on those really, really good friends, the ones you can really would have your back, like seriously. And allow love. This is very interesting. It is about self-reflection, about also what you're doing in the situation. But this also, to me, this card immediately when I saw it was like twin flame, twin flame, twin flame. Because remember, I don't know if in your reading or it was before, I was talking about the mirroring effect of what a twin flame does. So this is totally on that. It's like that self-reflection. And, you grow at different paces. And hopefully you both grow and eventually can come back together again. But that's not always the case, of course. It depends on how much somebody wants to, you or the other person want to do the work to put in. Because this is not an easy connection, these twin flame connections. But for others of you who this is not a twin flame, it is really just self-reflecting about yourself, where you've been, what you're doing, who you are, the deep, values you hold, those kind of things. So important to do. And then allow love. Allow love. This person does obviously want to come back together. Whether that's going to happen will be completely up to you, of course, depending on what has happened, what's transpired, where they are actually at, etc. But it is also to allow love and to remember that both of you are part of spirit. Like, you can't, to hate someone else is to basically hate yourself. You can hate that personality, but you can't really hate the person, if you know what I mean. Because the soul is part of the universe, part of God, whatever name you use. And so it's a very different thing, but the personality is about playing a role here on Earth. Like, we all play these roles. And some people do play the bad guys. And some of these people will wake up, yes, some won't. The majority of us will wake up and experience this activation, these higher vibrations. So remember, do allow love. It is the highest vibration. It's the most important thing in this world. You know, it is the thing that you will actually take with you when you leave this world. The 3D goods? No, that doesn't come with you, because this doesn't. But your love will, because that's part of your soul. So, my dears, this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification button. And also, if you need a personal reading, my email's right below. And I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao. Hello, Aries. How are you doing, sweethearts? This is your August 17th to the 23rd reading. And I've already been shuffling your cards. There we go. And we're going to see what the universe has to say to you. Don't forget, we are going through a new moon. I think the 18th or 19th of this month, of this week rather, which we're in. And yeah, let's see what we got. So we have the Starman, the Magician, in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Hangman in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse. And there are cards in here. The Strength card in reverse. The Moon upright. Okay, got one card upright. And we have the Wheel in the upright. Right behind that, we got the Six of Pentacles. Something was in reverse. Something was not even could have been give and take. Or maybe one not getting their due. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Swords, someone working on recovery, on healing. A little trapped in their head. Oh, your King of Wands is in reverse. Okay. And the funny thing is you're the Queen of Wands here, also in reverse. Okay, you guys are probably not talking to each other. If you are, it's very small communication. Both wands, of course. So fire energies. It doesn't mean you're with another fire sign. It's just the energies that you both have. You can both be very attractive. Usually people that are go-getters and going after what you want, passionate and creative. Both of you are in reverse. So both of you are not paying attention to each other. You know, your person could have been a bit egotistical, prideful, or you could be a little bit too, you know. So we're gonna get some clarifiers here as well, because right next to the wheel, things are changing. The wheel is all about, you know, changing of cycles, changing for karmic reasons. Is the karmic wheel moving? Something that was not balanced in the past is being equalized, you know. So, but then we have the Magician right next to this. Now, the Magician or Starman in reverse is about either not manifesting the proper things or manipulation, trickery. And I'm not particularly fond of that energy, which is maybe why you are the Queen of Wands in reverse, where you're just really not paying this person mind. Because right next to that, we have the Hangman in reverse. And the Hangman in reverse is not good, because the Hangman is a very spiritual card normally. And it's usually the universe trying to get you or someone else to look at things differently, in different perspectives, more of a spiritual level, because that's where more of the love and harmony comes from. So this person's not getting that. This is the universe trying to change this person, or you. I don't think this is them trying to change you, though. Where there may be pride and ego involved, and lower vibrational energies that are making this person stuck. This is also a card of, when it's in reverse, impatience. So let's see. Let's go for the wheel here. That one, okay. Oops. All right, we're gonna find some clarifiers for the wheel first. You know, things are moving forward, and I think they're gonna be moving favorable for you. I think your person's having a bit of a difficult time here. We also have the Strength card in reverse. Oh, Jesus, okay. Yeah, it's someone obsessing about the past. It's, yeah, your Emperor. I'm not going to take all those cards, but okay. They're giving me more clarity on the situation. Your person's been a little controlling, could have been a little manipulative. Let's go. 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards for the wheel. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Ten of Cups in the upright. Interesting. We have Temperance, balance here. Again, this is a spiritual card. This is a card of having to be patient. And right underneath that, we have the Heartbreak card, Three of Swords, and Hangman in the upright position. So there is a sort of seeking balance here for the Temperance, but there's heartbreak. So it's something that needs to change. Like this, like I said, this Hangman needs to be switched around. The energetically needs to be switched. We do have the Ace of Pentacles here. It's like the Wheel of Fortune is moving. There is a somebody wanting a happy ever after, but this card is in the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. That's the commitment. That's the money. Wanting the emotional commitment, wanting the emotional happiness, but because this card is in reverse, it maybe had been a little difficult to achieve. But now it seems like the wheel is turning. So let's see. Let's get a little bit more information. Can I have another card for above the wheel, please? Another card for above the wheel. We have the Eight of Wands in the upright. So which is good. There's going to be communication here. There's a wanting to go forward, which mimics the wheel card. Again, I told you the wheel is moving, progression. And of course we have things moving forward with the Eight of Wands, wanting to reach out. It could be quick communication. Quick communication, quick moving forward. But this Ace of Pentacles needs to be obviously reversed, and I think that was the problem here. And now the Wheel of Fortune may be moving. And this Ten of Cups, also because of the Pentacles here, may be also just about financial and not just about this union. So probably a combination of the two. So then we also have, let's get some clarifiers for this, the Starman here, the Magician, and see what goes on. And 2 cards for the Starman, please. Starman, please. So there's one. Ace of Swords in the upright. So we have the Ace of Swords in the upright. And then we have the Star card in the reverse. Interesting. Okay. Someone is feeling, and since I did also see that King of Wands in reverse, I'm going to say this is the Star card when it's reversed. It is about giving up hope or feeling hopeless, not following one's cosmic destiny or soul destiny. But this is also can refer to arrogance as well. And with the King of Wands there, in reverse, the King of Wands can be an arrogant person in reverse, in that card in reverse. So there is this this wish fulfillment, but it's also feeling hopeless. And I feel like I'm reading this card maybe just slightly a little bit more arrogant about this, because the Magician is in reverse, but there's this wanting to communicate, wanting to tell this truth. However, I think the person that is doing this or wanting to tell this truth either doesn't really know how to communicate, doesn't know how to go in. I don't really think it's too much about trickery or manipulation at this point. I do feel it's a kind of like, how do I go forward? How do I change this Ace of Pentacles upright? How do I stop feeling hopeless? How do I follow my destiny? Because they also see you as the Star. And you're in the reverse. They're both in the reverse. So you're not communicating with each other. So it is about like, how do I go about this? How do I reach out to my Aries? So let's see. Let's get another card here. And it's about manifesting that Ace of Pentacles in the upright. But the wheel is turning, babes. The wheels are turning here. There you are, Queen of Wands in the upright. Now right next to your Queen of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, they're really trying to manifest you coming forward, to you be more present in the situation, to have a dialogue with you, to be, their equal, because they're coming back as the King of Wands here. So it is like you've got the Queen of Wands twice here, one in reverse, one upward. You're right now with this person, you're in the reverse Queen of Wands, not wanting to pay any attention to this person, maybe even angry at this person. But they want you as the Queen of Wands in the upright, having to be with them, being more passionate with them, etc. Because the Wands is also passionate, creative energy. So let's get a clarifier here for the Queen of Wands, please. Queen of Wands, please. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, please. All right, so we have the Five of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Two of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles, that's you. That is you taking care of your money, very committed, very nurturing energy. It could also be in home and hearth. They're missing you on your home and hearth, your hospitality in that way. They're wanting to make amends with this Five of Swords in reverse. They're feeling very regretful about it, whatever they did. Because again, Five of Swords is winning at any cost, manipulation, conflict. And now this person is feeling guilty about that and wanting to make amends. But they're kind of also coming back in the energy where they want to do it at any cost. Like they want to get you back at any cost, kind of thing. And we have the Two of Cups in reverse, right next to the Star in reverse, feeling hopeless about this connection. Because this could have been a twin flame, or still will be a twin flame. There's no deciding that will never not be that. Or a soulmate connection, even when you're not with a person, you're still soulmates. Soulmates are twin flames. It does not go away. So it's feeling hopeless about this connection and really wanting to make amends and trying to figure out how to make the next move to make this happen. Now, let's see who's not seeing things in a different way. Let's maybe get one more card for above the Queen of Wands. See if that is you that is not seeing things in a different way. Like you just don't want to pay this person any mind. Oops. The Nine of Wands just popped out, but it kind of came out sideways. Nine of Wands, and so there's the Emperor. There's your Emperor. At least he's in the upright. He wants to take control of the situation. I feel, since this is both kind of in the seesaw moment here, because in the upright, it is about having to keep working on something, even though it's difficult. You're there, still there. You're still grinding. You're a little defensive. You're working at it. It's called the Wounded Warrior. You're putting up your best fight. In the reverse, you're kind of giving up. Like you've had enough beatings. You just can't do it anymore. You're done. And in the reverse, it's always kind of like the universe saying no, not quite. But right now we got it on its side. So we're kind of in that in-between state, and maybe for both of you, where you're just about like, I kind of think I'm gonna give up now, kind of thing. So it may be you and them both not seeing the situation in a different light. Let's get two more cards, shall we? The Hangman, please. Can I get two cards for the Hangman? Two cards for the Hangman, please. Can you explain a little bit more about the Hangman right now? Six of Wands in the reverse, and Knight of Swords in the upright. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Again, someone may be giving up, letting down their guard, not caring as much. We have the Five of Pentacles in the upright, someone feeling left out or abandoned, a lack of funds, and not feeling isolated and lonely with this card. With this card and this card is feeling isolated and lonely, feeling abandoned, giving up on a situation. But someone's not quite seeing things in the right picture. Because this person wants to communicate. They do. They want to charge in and communicate. But the Six of Wands here is like they're afraid they're just not going to see a victory. You're not going to notice them, they're not going to see a victory, they're not going to get what they want, etc. So I'm going to clarify, is this Hangman Aries person? Is this Hangman Aries person? A positive card would be great, thank you. Is this Aries person? Is the Hangman Aries person? Positive card, please, if it's true. Six of Swords in reverse. No. This is, I think they think that you're not going to see things differently. I think you both really are having a hard time seeing things differently given all this. Considering probably all the stuff that went down between the two of you, and it's not really telling me that at this juncture, but something went on. For someone to feel hopeless about this connection, something went down to drive a big ass wedge in between. I feel both of you are not seeing things differently or seeing eye to eye in that sense, and there's a growing impatience, at least especially on their part, and not able to move away. Let's get the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is in the reverse. It is about internal conflict. There again, it's also about regret and not wanting a conflict. And I think that's one of the things too. I don't think they think that things are going to be different in that respect. There could be competition too. You could already have somebody else that you're involved with, and this could be perceived as competition now. You know, you moved on, you found somebody else. Is a possibility for this particular case. Again, these are general readings. So Five of Wands. Give me 2 cards for the Five of Wands, please. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups in the upright. Star card again in the reverse. Second time this card has popped up. Another major arcana. Second time appearing and also in the same row here. Wow. Okay. So someone is really feeling hopeless about this connection. I mean, there's just no other doubt about it. I feel that you're not going to see. They feel you're not going to see their side of things at all, and maybe you shouldn't. I mean, you know, I don't know what happened between the two of you. Like, you know, Knight of Cups, wanting to offer you this cup of love, but feeling there may be conflict. 8 of Swords, stuck in their head about this, the negative things. I don't know what's going to happen, blah, blah, blah. Let's get one more Five of Wands and sort of see what happens here. I mean, one more card for the Five of Wands. One more card, please. One more card. 3 of Cups in reverse. This is not having support, having to do things alone, go it alone. But this is also sometimes this energy is when someone is just solely thinking about themselves, and especially on a very emotional level. Going out, sleeping with whoever they want to, going doing the drugs, whatever, not worrying about the person they're with, who would have been you at that point. And so there was also this conflict, you know. It could also speak of third parties. In other words, they were sleeping around, maybe having other affairs with other people. The Strength card is in reverse right next to another major arcana card, and the Moon then right next to that. The Strength, of course, somebody is trying to find the strength to do something. We'll find out in a sec. And then the Moon. Things are not clear. There's a need for clarity. There is probably fears and doubts, but we'll get some clarifiers for that as well. So tell me about the Strength card, please. What is going on with the Strength card? Who needs strength and in what area? All right, King of Pentacles here. And, oh my God, the Strength card again in reverse. Oh, okay, so the Fool in reverse. Very similar to the Magician in this way, the Starman, is that this person doesn't know where to begin. They don't know where the first steps are to do this or to get forward towards you. They're feeling a little foolish too, and they're trying to build up the strength here. The interesting thing is, though, they are coming as the King of Pentacles, which is a stable, nurturing energy to build up this. This is where they want to come towards you now as the King of Pentacles, which is, you know, a good energy to be seeing here at least. But they are still trying to get the strength, and I really do mean trying to get the strength, because you have this card, Strength card, twice here in reverse, trying to find the strength to come towards you and, you know, to sort of begin again. Like, this is the Fool card. So let's see what the Moon card has to offer. Excuse me. Let's see what the moon card has to offer. We have the Two of Pentacles in the upright, excuse me, in the reverse, and we have the Lovers card in the upright. The Judgment card in the reverse. So there were a lot of bad decisions made. Coming forward with some news, texting, passionate news, perhaps. Yeah. There were some bad judgments about the stability of this, about the new start. This person could have been trying to build a new foundation with somebody else. Remember, I think we had the Three of Cups there, yeah. Yeah, there could have been, in the past, I think there may have been manipulation. Now I just feel like your person doesn't know what to do. We do have the Lovers card here, too. So this is not a romantic situation. It is about making a choice. And it is also, again, to me, also speaks of contracts as well. I'm sorry, I'm dingling dangling, but my partner just bought me my gift, which is a little noisy, but I love it. So it is about the Lovers here, and the Two of Pentacles is still about having to make a choice. They're sitting on this. There could have been third party involved, or there's a situation that they have been juggling, and they should have made a decision about it, and they haven't. They have not. They've been just sitting on it, stagnant energy at this point. And it is about your, involvement with this person. This person knows that you're a soulmate or a twin flame. They do know this, but they've been sitting on this, and it could be the circumstances that they found themselves in, especially financially, or with another person. And the Moon card is the secrets that are being kept right now. Let's see. Will they be found out? Let's go one more card here. And that is your person not speaking about them. Not speaking about those secrets. What they're keeping hidden. Let's just see what the bottom of the deck says. Yep, they're obsessing about the past. Six of Cups. They're a little stuck in the past, and that's why they're not revealing things. Things that they just don't want to tell you right now. And it's problematic because I think they're torn between these two things. Obviously, we have the Juggle card, Two of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think they know which way to go at this point. I think they're maybe between a rock and a hard place at this point. But again, that's not your problem, I'd say. So let's see where your person is coming. What kind of energy are they going to start bringing in? Because right now, I don't really see communication. Not yet. I see a wanting to. I see the strength of building up to communicate to you, but I don't see that as of yet. So when this person does finally come in, what kind of energy are they coming into? Actually, better yet, are they going through a spiritual awakening? What's going on in their soul body here? What's going on? Are they going to see things in a different light, different perspective? What is going on? Tell me a little bit more. Are they changing emotionally? All right. Ten of Cups in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Six of Pentacles in the upright. And we have the Six of Cups in reverse again. We just saw that in the back of the other deck. Eight of Swords in reverse. They are trying to get it out of their heads about this. And there's the King of Pentacles again, coming in the reverse. Here, remember, they're trying to find the strength to be the King of Pentacles in the upright. I think that's really what it is. Again, because both strength cards they're basically bookending this King of Pentacles. It's really for them trying to find the strength, because right now it seems like they're in the reverse. They're a little about themselves, and maybe a little greedy right now too, and having to win at any cost mentality. They're reevaluating, but they know that you are the Queen of Swords. They want a new beginning with you, but they know that you'll cut their head off if they're lying. They want this Ten of Cups. They probably had it with you before, this emotional stability, and then something happens, whether they decided to end this or you did, they could have done something, you ended it. But there is this when they walked away, they couldn't walk away. They just couldn't leave what they needed to. And there's a Six of Pentacles wanting an equal give and take, seeking balance in the situation. This could also speak of money, so be careful, because this person may be searching more for your coins than the stability of the Ten of Cups. I still think they kind of want that. They're obsessing about the past. But just be careful with this, because a lot of people are going through a lot of hardships right now economically. And, it's always sad to hear, of course, and it's hard to deal with. But someone who's coming solely back just for that to you, no. So do be careful, all right? So let's get a little more clarity on this. Please clarify the Ten of Cups. Four of Cups in reverse. I think they think it's a missed opportunity. Knave of Swords in reverse. They're spying on you. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. And the Queen of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. See, this is where this card has been. This card showed up twice. That time in the reverse, this time in the upright. It is kind of wanting to have this, but they're holding on to too many burdens, too many past burdens, which you see with the Six of Cups here. They know you're not nurturing the situation, and there could have been problems with that. They do want a new beginning. They want an equal give and take here with this Ace of Wands, but it's in the reverse. Because right now there isn't an equal give and take. They are spying on you. They're watching you very intently. But they're not communicating, of course. And then we have the Ten of Cups here. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, they just think it may have been a lost opportunity to come back to you. So right now, I don't see them, like I said, coming forward. They're trying to build up the strength to do so. Will this person come back? Will this person eventually reach out to Aries? King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, man. Five of Swords in the upright. There's this mentality of wanting to win at any cost. They're still reevaluating, and Queen of Swords, yeah. I don't like the energy they're coming in with, or will eventually come in with. They're solely thinking of themselves at this point. It's the King of Pentacles in reverse. They're just right now thinking of themselves and only of themselves. It's a very greedy kind of energy. This person may be fixated on their money, career, not feeling like they ever have enough, and a wanting to win at any cost kind of mentality. And which means I don't care who I hurt and whoever gets my way, kind of thing. So not great energy, I have to say. Let's get two cards, or a couple cards here for you for the Oracle Angel. We have Archangel Metatron and Archangel Michael. Ooh, wow, you got some angels working on your side, baby. And we got Manifest. Lovely. Okay. So yeah, the angels are actually helping you to manifest what you want in your life as well. And you also may be feeling a bit hurt here as well, because these cards can also apply to you in this section. If you're having a problem manifesting what you want, then ask also the Archangel Michael and Archangel Metatron. They're both here to help you. All the angels these are two archangels, especially with the Archangel Michael with the sword of protection. Metatron can certainly help you with so many things. He is my major archangel as well. But you need to ask them for help when you need to, like prayer, meditation, whatever it is that you do, to ask them for help. They are here, and they'll be more than happy to help in any particular circumstance. It is about manifestation, though, is manifesting the things that you truly want in life, co-creating with the universe, which is very, very important. So do ask them for help, put it out there, whatever it is that you're looking for, whatever it is that you need. And if you're a manifesting remember, it is not I want, it is I have, I am. I have this, it's already here. Not I will get, or it's no. Because that's the wrong energy you're putting out. It's already here. Everything's here. It's just that you had to put it out in the energy and the universe go, and then you meet. So, and that's about that. So my dear Aries, that was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And if you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao. Hey Leo, how you doing, sweethearts? This is your August 17th to the 23rd reading, 2020. You've already been shuffling your cards, so we're just going to kind of get into it. Don't forget that the new moon is coming up on the 18th or 19th, I think. And don't forget to set your intentions. So, we have the wheel in reverse. We have the Seven of Wands in the upright. In reverse, we have the Chariot. Two of Pentacles upright. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And we have the Alien or the Hermit in the upright. Okay. So, the overall running energy is the Death card. Yay! One of my favorite cards. No, don't worry. It's not. It doesn't mean a death. It just means change or transformation. Right behind it, though, we have the Six of Pentacles, wanting an equal give and take, balance in a relationship or concerning money. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Somebody's holding on to some burdens, so I think there's a wanting to be of equal give and take. And there you are, the Empress, looking beautiful, baby. Looking beautiful. Manifesting, nurturing, beautiful. Oh, and there's your King of Swords right behind you. Looks like somebody wants to communicate, although the Judgment card is in reverse. There might be two people, or this just might have been in the past. This person may have made some bad judgments, may have been a little greedy and self-centered at one point, and now they're coming back as the King of Swords to express their truth. To you, my dear Empress, they see you embodying all four queens, as well as you should, my fellow Leo. And looking magnificent, again, knowing how to nurture and manifest the things you want in your life. So there are still burdens being carried from the past, though, and I believe it's with this person. Six of Pentacles, seeking the balance, and of course that would bring an ending and a new cycle. So, the wheel is in reverse here. We got two major arcanas. Well, so far, the Death, the Wheel, the Chariot. That's 3 and 4. The Alien. 4 major arcanas on the table here. All right, so the wheel in reverse. The wheel is not moving. Something is stagnant, which is interesting because we have the Change card here, the Death card, and then we have the wheel not moving. Now, this says to me, maybe that's why this has to happen, but still, it also says that somebody may be getting their karma, and not in a good way. Seven of Wands, somebody's a bit defensive, of protecting themselves. Could be you or this other person. And then the Chariot is in reverse too. So you got the Chariot and the Wheel, which are both forward-moving cards in the reverse. Although you got the Death card here, which means that it's probably going to change because, these are also all 3 of them are universal cards. So the major arcana. So that means like the universe is poking its nose and everything there, trying to make this thing move forward. So. And good luck trying to stop what the universe wants. So, let's super tell me to use this one, okay. We're gonna use this card, my little deck here. I love this deck. Okay, 2 cards please for the Death card, 2 cards for the Death, 2 cards. 2 cards for Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles. There you are. And we have the Ace of Wands. In the back, we have the Hermit in reverse. Okay. Well, this all speaks of new beginnings. I mean, you got the Death card right there. It's an ending of a cycle, ending of something, end of a relationship, endings, and new beginnings. Transformations. Wanting a new beginning. Either you want a new beginning or this person wants a new beginning with you, a passionate new beginning with you. They see you as the nurturing Queen of Pentacles, who's not only nurturing and committed, but also a person who knows how to manifest, who's abundant, who knows how to manifest things in the 3D world. Very luxurious energy. Someone who's wise with their finances. But we have this Hermit card in the reverse. Now this could be you, my dear Leos, not wanting to make the same mistake again with this person, with this new start here. Or this could be your person that's feeling very lonely and isolated. All right, let's see. Let's get one more card for the top of the deck, please. One more card for the top of the deck. Yeah. There we go. The Moon card. Something could happen around the moon, the new moon. We also have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Someone is holding on to some of this negative energy, really tight negative energy, which has to end, actually. So the Moon card could be the cycles ending around the new moon, or the next full moon. We did have all those eclipses, so it had something maybe that started during the eclipse season as well. However, this does speak of fears and doubts. Also, secrets being withheld. Things that are a bit murky. So, a not knowing is basically what we're saying here. And so the wheel is in reverse. Let's get some clarity. Clarity, please. 2 cards for the wheel. Two cards for the wheel. 2 cards for the wheel, please. 2 cards for the wheel. We have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Three of Wands in the upright. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. So, Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody is sitting on a decision. Somebody's not made something, or someone's just blocking somebody. But I would feel that's not with this in the reverse. Someone's been sitting on the stagnant energy. Someone's been having to make a decision. However, I feel like they don't know how to manifest it. With the Magician in the reverse. And then the Two of Wands is also in reverse. We got some stagnant energy here. And it is about offering a cup of love. Wow. Okay, it's just stagnant all the way around. But this person does want to move forward with this new beginning. So, and it's interesting because there is a wanting to move forward in this new beginning with you. However, you know, we got the Page of Pentacles here with the Queen of Pentacles. First of all, there's an imbalance here with the energy. You got a page who can't even get their shit right together because they can't come forward, which is why there's a blockage of the wheel here, which they're probably going through some shit themselves. And then you got the Queen. The Queen and the Page are not exactly a match, if you know what I mean. Like, if you're going to come in, you come in as a king. And you can't even seem to do that. But there is this need to want to go forward. So, and it's because this decision has not been made. Oh, and indecisiveness too. That's always attractive. So, the wheel. Because Leos, I know you guys are go-getters. I mean, I'm also a Leo as well. It's like we gotta just gotta do and kind of move, and we decide what we need to do and get it done. This person's energy is not exactly that. This person is just sitting on shit. So let's see, the wheel. Give me one more for the wheel, please. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this could be an earth sign you're dealing with too, but it's a very slow mover. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Someone could be thinking about their options, or there could be smoke screens. This could be illusions and delusions. Checking out options, or maybe this person thinks that you have a lot of options now, which is preventing them from coming forward. And I really do feel that they're going through some difficulties, and maybe a financial difficulties, because the Knight of Pentacles is also in the reverse too. It's like the energy, they want to come forward and with some kind of commitment, but they're not. But I feel like they're also getting this negative karma, that they're really getting bit in the ass, and I think it has to do financially. It may be also one of the things that's stopping them from moving forward to you. So we have the Seven of Wands. Someone's feeling very defensive and protective. Let's see what we got here. Seven of Wands, please. Can I have 2 cards for the Seven of Wands, please? 2 cards for the Seven of Wands. Two cards for the Seven of Wands, please. We have the King of Swords, and we have the Knight of Cups. Back of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups in the upright. So there is a wish fulfillment here, and behind that we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But there's a blockage here. There's no moving forward. Someone's feeling defensive. I feel like it's your king here, who's King of Swords in reverse, who is not speaking, not communicating. But again, there's this need or want to move forward with you in a brand new beginning and give you a cup of love, give you their emotions. But it ain't happening. They're feeling very defensive. Things are going to change. This is the Death card, I'm sorry to say, but things are going to change one way or the other. Feeling very protective. It could be you feeling defensive if this person comes up, but with this energy, with their energy, King of Swords in reverse, I think it's them feeling defensive. Yep. Yeah, because there's the apology, which they're not giving also. But they're trying to avoid an ending. Interesting. So, you know what it is, now that I'm looking at this, when that card popped up, it told me a lot more about this whole thing. They're trying to avoid an ending. The ending is already here. The ending is nigh. The ending is here. You have started on a whole new cycle for yourself. You started a new cycle for yourself, probably with all these eclipses that went on as well. You began a new thing. You've left this behind. You started anew with either a new person and also with the Queen of Pentacles, with a new job or new adventures. You're just taking care of you. You're nurturing something else. You've had a brand new creative start. You may be focusing on new projects. For you, this thing has ended. They're trying not to end it. But it's funny because if you are trying to prevent an ending, then sweethearts, then you need to come forward. Your person needs to come forward. You can't stop an ending unless you come forward. I mean, come on. That's just ridiculous. Like, how do you plan to do anything if you don't come forward? And all of these energies are stop. Oh, they want to, but they're not. Chariot right next to it. Again, is in reverse. So, okay, so we have the Chariot here. Can I have 2 cards for the Chariot, please? 2 more cards for the Chariot. Yeah, they're coming to more of a logical place here with this Knight of Swords, and they're not even communicating that. It's like they want to express this apology, this love. They can't even seem to get that right because they're feeling defensive. 2 of Swords popped up again, having to make a decision. Yeah, they're going to have to make a decision. That's how that Chariot's going to move forward. 6 of Pentacles. Things have been unequal in the past. The Emperor in reverse. Oh man, this person's trying to either find the courage to make this decision, to find some equality, some balance, an equal give and take, which is not existing right now. But again, this is also money, so be careful. Could be just, I don't, they want to express their emotions, but, still could be tied to finances too. Because they could still be going through it financially. Unfortunately, with the Emperor upside down, this could be someone trying to find the courage, yes, but it could also be someone who's also very egotistical and prideful, and hence why nothing's moving forward and feeling very defensive. Not exactly the greatest energies, not exactly the energy of a leader, so let's put it that way. Could eventually change that energy. Could. There's a possibility. It's coming as the Emperor, but the Emperor reverse. Let's get one more card for the Chariot, please. Can I have another card for the Chariot? Chariot for the reverse, please. Knight of Cups again. Second time this card has come up in the upright. Yeah, that's and Knight of Swords in reverse. They're trying to get out of their heads, the sleepless nights, the anxiety that they've been feeling, but they have to make a decision to come forward and express this love, this emotional support. There just isn't an equal give and take. This has something to do with finances too. Something here about making a decision between their finances and their love. Something's not an equal give and take here, financially, which is maybe preventing this person from coming forward. You had the Two of Pentacles, unfortunately, now, next to the Two of Swords. Someone's juggling something. At least it's in the upright. So maybe now they're finally going to make a decision about something. Let's see what the Two of Pentacles has. Two of Pentacles, please. Two of Pentacles. This could be juggling to people, scenarios, money, trying to rob Peter to pay Paul kind of thing. Could be a wide variety of that. So let's just find some clarifiers, please. Clarifiers, please. Clarifiers for the Two of Pentacles, please. Two of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Strength card in the upright. All right, yeah, they're trying to find, see with the Strength and the Six of Pentacles, they're trying to find a balance here in this situation. This is equal give and take, and this could be, the Pentacles could also be, for right now, this one's just saying money to me. This is just saying hard, cold cash. There's not a balance somewhere in this cash. And they're trying to find the strength for that. There's a blockage in their Nine of Cups here, which is the wish fulfillment. So this is what they're doing. They're juggling back and forth. They don't know what to do. They're trying to find the strength to correct this. In the back, we have the Ten of Wands. And they're trying to release the burdens from the past. What's going on with this person, Leo? Can we get another card, please? Can we get another card? We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Someone is obsessing about the situation, about the past. It's definitely somebody from your past, no doubt. And there's a lot of obsessing about the past and the circumstances surrounding that. So this whole blockage of the wish fulfillment here. So I said there could be a third party involved, there could be a scenario. I mean, it really depends on each particular circumstance. I do believe this person is having some kind of financial burden. We have the Nine of Swords here in the reverse. This is getting out of the anxiety again. I think we saw this card in the back here when I was shuffling. Let's get two more clarifiers for this. Nine of Swords, please. Two clarifiers. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Death card came out again. This is the third time that, the Death card made itself known. And again, this one's up in the upright. Yeah, it's the anxiety was caused by this ending. And there's the Ace of Wands, wanting a new beginning. This is the second time that card came out in the same row here. There is a wanting of a new beginning after this ending. A wanting of a new start and finding the strength to do that. Let's get one more card for above the Nine of Swords, please. Above the Nine of Swords. above the Nine of Swords. A card above the Nine of Swords, please. Okay, we have the Judgment card in reverse. And we have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Your person has made a lot of poor judgments in the past, most likely, since right next to the Six of Cups. They could still be making poor judgments. They're not waking up to the calling and the spiritual calling that they're supposed to mean to follow. Hence why the Chariot and the Wheel are in reverse. They're not getting it. And the King of Wands here is someone who is arrogant, who is prideful, egotistical. He's in the reverse. Could be also angry. Not the greatest energy. Could be a bit narcissistic too. And they're just not waking up to it. So then you have the alien here. Someone is trying to dive deep within, looking inward, looking to see what's going on in their world. Hopefully having a spiritual awakening. Now, wouldn't that be grand? So, all right, let's see the alien. 2 for the alien, please. 2 for the alien. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okie dokie. And there is the Valet, or the Page of Swords. In the upright, spying, watching you. He's not communicating yet because he's not in this front row, but he's watching, or she's watching. Boy, she's spying. They spying. Now, there's a problem here. The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. They are trying to do some soul searching here, absolutely, with the Hermit card in the upright. They're becoming very myopic with the Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like the illusions and delusions have kind of evaporated. Now they're really having to do some soul searching. The choices that they make, or the options that they thought they had, are no longer available or just not making sense. So now they're having to become very myopic on things, and it looks like it's becoming myopic on you. Now, the Ten of Pentacles, they may have had this Ten of Pentacles with you, but it's in reverse. Ten of Pentacles is having, with a partner, the dog, the house, the cat, the whole bit, the whole 9 yards of everything. Building dynastic wealth. But it's in reverse, and it's right next to the Death card. The ending. The ending that they're trying to avoid, which has already happened, basically. It's the ending. Now, endings, there could be new beginnings after endings, of course, absolutely. But right now, and also with this Death card too, again, I feel like there's a financial situation going on with this person. Something, because again, over the Death card, there is the Moon, and there could be also secrets that need to be revealed. Yeah, something not good. You, my dear friend, are doing well. You got your new start here. Things are going for you. Let's see what this Hermit card has to tell us. We have the Four of Swords, and it is in the upright. So someone is trying to heal, which makes sense over the Hermit card. Trying to re-strategizing, having to take some moment out, healing mind, body, and spirit. Really having to look, and maybe look at also the choices that they made with the Judgment card in reverse. Eight of Cups in the back here. They're not able to move on from this situation. And there's the Judgment card in the upright. That's the reconciliation. That's making the good judgment calls. There you go. So it looks like maybe after this person does a little healing and a little soul searching, they may decide to want to come back. And also the Justice card in reverse is kind of wanting to right the wrongs. Like they know there were bad choices here, and they need to take responsibility for what they do. Still soul searching and still not knowing how to manifest. It's going to be interesting to see what happens on this one. Okay, let's see where your person is at. Where are they coming in with? Can you tell me a little bit more about the energy of this person, universe? A little bit more about the Leo's person's energy. Leo's person's energy. Ace of Swords in the upright. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Jesus. Five of Swords in the upright. The Lover's card in the upright. Tells me to pick one more. Five of Wands in reverse. Back of the deck, the Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment. And behind that, again, the Magician, not either manipulating a situation or just not knowing how to go for it. Because right behind that is the Wheel in reverse. This person's going through some shit. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse, Yeah, this person may try to manipulate the situation or had manipulated the situation and it all went to hell. Yeah, it could have all gone to hell. But there's a wish fulfillment here with you. The thing is, they want to come in and speak some truth. Now we have the Ace of Swords upright, right? But then we have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, which means they're thinking about telling you the truth, but they're not coming forward to tell you the truth. It's like... And then we have the Five of Swords here, which is not good because it's in the upright, which means there is a winning at any cost. There's conflict, manipulation, mind games. I don't like that. It's not good. And it's right next to the Lovers, which could be you and this person knowing that you're maybe soulmates, whatever, twin flames. But there's conflict. There's an internal conflict going on with them. And maybe there's, again, maybe you're with somebody else. That maybe that's why they're trying with this Five of Swords to win at any cost kind of mentality. What I don't like about this, if it was reversed, it'd be a little bit better because then there would be regret involved maybe and a wanting to make amends. But you see, that's not the energy that's coming out here. That worries me. I don't really care for it myself. So let's see what the Ace of Swords has to tell us. It is in the upright. Wanting to seek a victory, wanting to tell truth, communicate. Now we got the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords in reverse. They're up all night. They're losing a lot of sleep. They do want to express how they feel, and that's where that King of Swords, where the Ace of Swords is. Because they're worried, they're losing. Remember the end cards here. They're trying to avoid an ending, at least a perceived ending. But they're not coming forward. So again, how can you do anything or expect anything to happen if you don't come forward? I don't know. Let's see what the Knight of Swords has to say. Finally, a little bit of information here, a little text or information. The Page of Wands comes forward. Ooh, they finally may reach out. But it'll be small information, little text. It's like, it's funny because they want to gush all the shit, but they're coming in with a little like a little mouse. But they have that Five of Swords mentality though. That ain't too cool. Let's see what else is going on here with the Five of Swords. King of Wands, yep, there they are. They're trying to charge in. They're trying to take what they want. King of Wands, at least it's upright. Figuring this is mine. I'm going to go for whatever I want. I don't like that Five of Swords energy. So the Lover's card here. High Priestess in reverse. They're not listening to their intuition. They may have to reveal secrets, but to me this is them not following their intuition more so. Let's get another one. Yeah, because the Lover's card is also in reverse. It's knowing that they're going to go about this all the wrong way. Let's just put it that way. Five of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Conflicted about wanting to bring some kind of commitment or some kind of let's date or whatever it is, something in the three-dimensional world here. Could even be wanting to work together in something. And then the Nine of Cups is blocked. The wish fulfillment's blocked. At least the Magician card now is in the upright. They're trying to manifest this, but the funny thing is they're going to go about it on all the wrong way. Because I know you, my dear Leos, this particular energy, you're not going to be too keen about it. You can't try to have victory and not communicate it, and then having this all win at all cost energy. You're not following your intuition. And the thing is, I do see the King of Cups. They do want to express some emotion, God knows if they will actually eventually get around to doing that. But this person is not exactly coming in with the greatest energy. They do want you. They want you back at any cost. That's why why the Lovers is here, right next to the Five of Swords. They're a bit internally there's conflict because again we have the Page of Pentacles here. It's almost like they want to have you but don't want to have you. Like they're afraid of commitment. Basically, with the Five of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles right down here, it's like a fear of commitment here. So let's see what we got. We got look through the situation, and we got apologize, and we have stay. Oh boy, stay. Probably the last thing you want to hear. Stay means that you may have to stay and listen to what this person has to say. It may be the last thing that you want to hear. I'm sorry, but the universe is saying it will be more beneficial if you stay and listen to what this person has to say. Do I say go back with this person? No, I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is you may have to listen to what this person needs to say. It does say look through the situation, and this is like looking through what they're not telling you, listening to your intuition, looking at the bigger picture. Remember everything that had happened in the past as well. Make sure it's all adding up into the future moment, into the present moment. You know, listen to your intuition. Now, the apologize card. The apologize. It takes two to tango, right? So there may be having some apology on your side as well. Understandable. We all do things and say things we shouldn't have said. So there, you may have to apologize for something. I mean, be honest with yourself. If you did something wrong, in particular in this connection, then be honest and apologize for it. But on the same note, I'm also going to say that if this person's coming in, then they also need to apologize for what they did too. And we don't let them get away scot-free. So, do remember that. So, I would think that's about it. If this resonated, please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And guys, I will talk to you later. If you need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box. Ciao. Have a good birthday.